We're talking train sequences. Do you want the best train sequence you have ever seen in your life this weekend at the movie theater? Go watch Paddington 2, because it's in there. So The Commuter is the brand new movie in the long pantheon/line of Liam Neeson action thrillers. It's one I didn't have a lot of confidence in. It's January. It's an action movie. Those things never go. And I still have the whole Taken franchise on the end of my tongue. It started off super strong and just progressively got worse. So I wanted something special out of The Commuter. Then I saw the trailer. No. But it was directed by the same guy who brought us The Shallows and a couple of other movies that I don't think are terrible. So this guy had some credits to his name. You have Liam Neeson. You have a very decent cast. What could go wrong? First off, as always, guys, the Stardust app, the link is in the description. I am doing movie reviews and trailer reactions constantly on there, so if you're ever missing content, it is always going to be on that app. Second of all, I watched Paddington 2 as well. You can go check out that review. And tomorrow, I'm thinking of watching Proud Mary. Let me know in the comments if you want me to watch that movie, if you want me to review it. And of course, The Post is getting a wide release this weekend. You know I'm gonna be watching that. And like always, I like to talk about the good, the bad, and then give you guys my score. Let's talk about The Commuter. So in terms of good, Liam Neeson, as always, gives a very solid performance. Vera Farmiga, she's not in the movie a lot, but when she is, she's good. And Patrick Wilson, he's a little overly cliched as a character, but I like him whenever he's in a film. I wasn't really on board for the action sequences in the beginning of the movie, but when you get to some hand-to-hand combat on the train, it was actually filmed decently well, and I was kind of surprised by it. And the mystery surrounding the citizens on the train, not giving away any spoilers, I thought that was cooler than I thought it was going to be, and there was some suspense in there. So basically, you have Liam Neeson, he's on this train, he gets in this situation, he has to find one person on the entire train and place a tracking device on their bag, and maybe kill him. And there are always reasons why. That's the story, that's the plot. It wasn't much going in, but I ended up getting a little bit more out of it by the end of the movie. And the movie kind of goes off the rails. Choo-choo. It goes off the rails by the end, gets a little crazy, and I didn't love it when it came to the final, I'll say the final act of the movie, but the train sequences in themselves I thought were handled really well. And now negatives. The filmmaking is really what killed me here. I have enjoyed his movies in the past. I don't know really what got into him here, but it was just a dark, dim movie. Wasn't really lit well, wasn't shot well. It felt cramped, and I get it. Maybe he wanted us to have that OCD cramped feeling. I didn't enjoy that. I hate in movies when families act like nothing is wrong. I won't spoil anything, but at one point in the movie, Liam Neeson sees his family after this huge event happens. They come over and then they say, "Oh, it's just crazy how things happen, isn't it? You okay, Dad? Oh, let's talk about that joke from earlier. You weren't just in a deadly crash." You know? And then people, they say things and characters will do things that are just so stupid and unrealistic. And the one-liners in this movie, holy cow. There's one point, this guy is about to die, basically, I can say that, and he just spouts this line. "Between the train and the people, I always knew it was going to be the train." Dude, you know something bad is about to happen, and you're over here spouting Arnold Schwarzenegger one-liners? Are you serious? Things like that just happened throughout the entire movie, and I was like, oh, why? And when you really think too much about it, the whole plot didn't make a lot of sense. Now, by the end of the movie, you're like, wow, Liam Neeson, I'm really proud of you for doing what you did, but really? Oh, and the reveal of the villain, let me tell you. If you have any common sense whatsoever and you're thinking a little too hard about this movie, you'll figure out who it is. Trust me. Man, this one's a hard one to score because I really did. I enjoyed some sequences in this movie, and I thought Liam Neeson, as always, is cool. Whenever he's on screen, I can't help it. He captivates me. He does what he does. Even if the movie's horrible, he's always good. But I can't get this movie to fresh. I just can't do it. It was borderline okay, but it didn't reach that mark to me. So I know this sounds a little harsh, but I'm going to give The Commuter a 48%. Now, that's not a 48%, oh my gosh, this movie's horrible. It's a 48%. If it's ever on cable, watch watch it there, but don't waste your time in the theater because it's cliched, it's things we have seen before. So thank you guys so much for watching this review. Like I said, be sure to comment your thoughts. I want to start a discussion on The Commuter. Did you see this? Did you see Paddington 2? You should go watch Paddington 2. That was a really solid movie. As always, thank you guys for everything you do, and I will catch you later.